In the serene village of Sundapa, nestled among golden fields and swaying palm trees, life was simple but constrained. The girls of the village often found themselves limited by tradition and societal expectations. Education, independence, and dreaming big were privileges that seemed as far away as the distant mountains. But amidst these limitations was a spirited girl named Kovia, who refused to let her aspirations wither. At just 16, Kovia was known for her kind heart and unshakable determination. She loved helping others, whether it was assisting an elder with chores or teaching children the few things she had learned at school. Kovia believed that kindness and courage had the power to transform lives, and she was determined to prove it. One day, while walking home from the market, Kovia noticed her friend Shrija sitting by the roadside, her eyes downcast. Shrija was an artist with extraordinary talent for creating intricate Rangoli designs, but her father had recently told her to stop wasting time and focus only on household duties. "Why aren't you drawing your Rangolis anymore?" Kovia asked gently, sitting beside her. "What's the point?" Shrija murmured. "No one values what I create. My father says it's just a useless hobby." Kovia placed a reassuring hand on her friend's shoulder. "Your art is not useless, Shrija. It brings beauty to our lives. You have a gift, and it should be shared with the world. We just need to find a way to show everyone how special it is." Inspired to take action, Kovia decided to create a platform where girls like Shrija could showcase their talents and support one another. She shared her idea with her two closest friends, Annika and Pooja. Annika, with her quick wit and resourcefulness, was immediately on board. Pooja, who had a knack for storytelling, offered to help spread the word. Together, the three girls transformed an old, abandoned courtyard in the center of the village into a vibrant meeting space. They called it Fulban, meaning Garden of Flowers, because they believed every girl was like a flower with the potential to bloom. At Fulban, they encouraged girls to share their skills, learn from one another, and discuss their dreams. Shrija was the first to join. Kovia urged her to teach others the art of Rangoli, and soon the courtyard was adorned with colorful designs that told stories of hope and resilience. Annika organized workshops on basic math and reading, while Pooja inspired everyone with her captivating tales of courage and kindness. Fulban quickly became a symbol of change. More girls joined, each bringing their unique talents. Some sewed clothes, others sang songs, and a few even learned to fix broken tools. The energy and unity of the group began to spread like petals carried by the wind. But as Fulban flourished, challenges arose. Some villagers disapproved, accusing the girls of neglecting their traditional roles. "What good will this do?" they scoffed. Girls should focus on their responsibilities, not waste time on such activities. Kovia faced these criticisms with quiet strength. "Kindness and courage are never a waste," she told the doubters. "They inspire growth, bring people together, and create a better future for everyone." To prove their value to the community, the girls of Fulban decided to take on a project that would benefit the entire village. Fulban didn't go unnoticed. On the day of the village festival, the girls decided to create a massive rangoli in the village square. Shrija designed it to reflect their journey, a swirl of colourful petals blowing in the wind, carrying messages of kindness and courage. At the centre, they wrote, "Spread kindness and courage like petals in the wind." The rangoli drew a crowd, and Kovia stood before them to speak. Her voice was calm but firm, carrying the weight of her conviction. "We are like these petals," she began. "Each one of us has the power to spread kindness and courage, no matter how small we may feel. When we lift each other up, we create a ripple that touches everyone around us." Fulban is proof that when we believe in ourselves and in each other, we can achieve incredible things. The villagers, moved by her words and the beauty of the rangoli, applauded. Many who had doubted the girls now realized the impact of their work. Parents began encouraging their daughters to join Fulban, and even the most skeptical elders acknowledged the value of their efforts. Over time, the changes in Sundaka were undeniable. Girls who had once been confined to narrow roles were now skilled, confident, and contributing to their community in meaningful ways. Fulban became a place of inspiration, not just for the village but for others in the region who heard about its success. Kovia's journey, and the journey of all